Okay, today we are talking about 5 things you can do to have a successful recording as a musician. So not as an engineer, not as a producer, we're talking about as a musician, bringing an instrument to the recording and making music. So number 1 is to be prepared for the music. So you probably were sent PDFs or MP3s or something like that. You should have really checked those out going into the recording. The more you do that, the more prepared you'll be, the more stress-free your day will be. Number 2 is to eat a good meal before you go and to bring some snacks. A lot of sessions do have breakfast and do have lunch, stuff like that, but they might not. That happens a lot, where maybe they were planning on it and didn't work out, or they didn't have it in the budget. It wasn't something they thought about. So if you can just have a good meal and bring a few things, then you're good to go. I always bring an apple, a banana, and coffee, and I'm usually set for any recording session. Number 3 is to be prepared with supplies. So you want to bring extra reeds, valve oil, pencils, stuff like that. Some people bring their own headphones or microphones even, but to be prepared with all those supplies, you want to really do that. And kind of do that the day before. That way you just, in the morning, just go. It's one less thing you have to do in the morning. Number 4 is to dress well for the situation. So you would think that a recording is just audio, and you don't have to worry about what you're wearing. You could just show up in your pajamas. But the reality is a lot of people are video recording and taking pictures at recording sessions. And, it makes sense. It's like a nice vibe, and there's nice wood and the microphones. It's a cool thing to do. So you want to be prepared for that. So you don't want to be the only one in your pajamas when everyone's looking kind of nice, ready to record. I always say whenever you're going to leave the house for any musical situation, you should dress as if you're going to be filmed or taken pictures of. That way it's one less thing you have to worry about, and you won't feel secure, and you can just continue on with your gig. The last thing is to get there nice and early. You want to account for traffic, you want to account for parking. It's good to know where you're going to park, because you don't want to spend $50 on parking, and when you can spend $15 on parking, stuff like that. Traffic, a lot of sessions happen in the morning, so you might have to leave really early to beat rush hour traffic, all of that stuff. So it's better to get there, let's say the session starts at 9 o'clock, to get there at 7:30 is better than to get there at 9 o'clock and you just made it by the skin of your teeth and you're very stressed out that you just got there. You're not going to record well. So get there nice and early and account for all of that stuff. And that's it, nice and simple. So if you do these 5 things, you should have a nice positive day recording and make good music. So you want to enjoy the situation when you're there, but if you do these 5 things, that will really help you enjoy the situation. So hope that helps. Talk to you later.